Hello everyone, it's Seth, probably better known as Saffron Olive, and I'm joined today by Richard. How's it going today, Richard?
Going well. What's up, Mr. Olive?
I'm excited for another episode of Greatest of All Time, or GOAT Magic. So, last time around, we played a big mana battle in Modern. This time, we're changing things up. We're kind of crossing formats, but we have a really interesting theme, I think. So, Richard, what is the theme of this episode of GOAT Magic?
So we went back in Magic coverage history and found two of the most famous top decks of all time. Memes have been made of these. I'm playing a zoo deck from Pro Tour Honolulu 2006, where Craig Jones top decks Lightning Helix to win the semifinals, and Randy Beuelr just loses his mind.
You char to the face and knock the top of your deck. That's the play. Craig's down to 3. He's down to 3. He's got one draw phase. He's looking at the top. All right, char. Char you. I like the play. The crowd is into it.
Smash it.
What is on top of the deck? What is on top of the deck? Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my God! Oh my God! Craig Jones is through to finals! Oh my God!
It's the Lightning Helix, heard around the world. An epic moment, the enthusiasm, and it was just nuts. And it was especially important because it showed how to play to win instead of how to play to not lose. There was a char to the face instead of controlling the board, a knock on the deck, and then a flip of the Lightning Helix directly onto the table. So one of the best top decks of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah, that was a great top deck moment, and the top deck that I'm playing with is actually a bit different. You were talking about how you got to see kind of a great example of skill and playing to your outs and playing to win and not to lose. None of that with my top deck. I'm playing what is essentially Jund splashing Restoration Angel from Block Constructed at the World Magic Cup in 2002 in the hands of Tung-Yi Cheng, and this top deck was the famous Bonfire the Damned, and if you hadn't seen it, there's no screeching from Randy and freaking out. The most famous image of this top deck is Brian Kibler, now of Hearthstone fame, used to play Magic though, LSV with his cop mustache. They're sitting next to each other, they're on a team, they're about to go into the top 8 of the World Magic Cup. They just gotta wait one more turn to win with their Olivia, and Tung-Yi Cheng of Chinese-Taipai flips over his top card. It's a Bonfire the Damned, which wins the game on the spot with the Miracle Cost, and Kibler kind of like looks over at LSV, and you can kind of see his shoulders slooped out a little bit, and it's just a great moment in Magic's history, a great top deck. So we're going to see which of these top decks are actually the best. So Richard, any predictions heading into our match?
Even though your deck is block constructed and my deck is a standard deck, you had 5 years of power creep in your advantage. So I'm actually playing one of the old famous zoo decks. So we have Curd Apes, we have Savannah Lions, we have Watch Wolves. I don't think they're going to match up too well against your modern creatures of Restoration Angel and Huntmaster. The one saving grace in my deck is I have GTAs in the sideboard, so that might swing it in my favor, but I still think the block constructed deck is going to pull it out.
It sounds so weird to say that a block constructed deck is going to beat a standard deck, but I think I agree with you. Huntmaster of the Fells, you're a very aggro deck. Huntmaster of Fells is very good against aggro, gaining life, coming up the board. Restoration Angel to blink my Huntmasters for even more life. And of course, Bonfire the Damned matches up pretty well against a bunch of small zoo creatures. Just a great one-sided board wipe. So we'll see. I think I'm mostly scared of your reach, which I guess is fitting considering the famous Lightning Helix top deck. But I know you got Helixes, you got Char, which is a lot of damage to the face. So that's the main thing I'm scared of, is you're just getting in like a bit of damage early and then Helix, char my face, and that's like 10 damage out of nowhere and the game ends. Anyway, a quick reminder on the way into it, we are playing a Pro Tour top 8 style match, so best of 5 games. So first to win 3 games, no sideboarding until after Game 2. And also, if you enjoy Goat Magic and the other sweet series here on the channel, it would be amazing of you if you could take a quick second and click that subscribe button down in the corner of your screen. It's a great way to support the channel and the site for free. So, Richard, are you ready for some Goat Magic?
All right, let's do it. I wonder if it'll end with the Char and a Lightning Helix to the face.
I'm hoping it ends with a Bonfire off the top of my deck. Oh, we get to play first, okay. This looks like block constructed mana fixing, but we'll try it.
This had Savannah Lion, Stomping Ground, Char. So, I'm a mulligan.
If you only had one land, that would have been the nuts.
Oh,
one more
power level. All right, we keep. Okay. The Mighty Savannah Lion, now just a, Elite Vanguard at Uncommon, a 1-mana 2/1.
Yeah.
No longer the same prestige as it used to be.
It is pretty amazing how much power creep has happened in the last, what was Ravnica, 2008, 2007? So in the last decade. So I'll just play Avacyn's Pilgrim, start ramping into my expensive stuff.
All right, we have Isamaru, Hound of Konda, 1-mana 2/2. Drawback is it's legendary. The original Zergo Bell Striker.
We get a Nissa.
And you shut down my offense.
Well, it's a 3-drop though. I guess we'll just take a Mountain. Gotta have that Bonfire mana in case it comes off the top of the deck.
Get in there.
We'll take it.
Oh, what is this? Oh, you're gonna resto your Borderland Ranger?
Maybe.
Savannah Lion. Chasing down. Oh, I thought it was chasing down Prey, but that's just another lion in the background.
Alright, let's not attack. We'll just pass. Suspiciously leaving up 4 mana.
Okay. My entire offense is shut down now, but we have plans. All right.
Ooh.
Burning Tree Shaman. So whenever you activate an ability that isn't a mana ability, you take 1 damage. I can't get eaten by this resto, so we'll just...
That's a creature that's actually kind of on curve, even by today's standards. 3/4 for 3, that's not that bad.
Is it? Is it really?
Oh my goodness, deck. Alright, abundant growth. I guess we just keep doing this over and over again. So many Borderland Rangers.
I don't know how I can win past this. I guess this Burden Tree. Oh, getting in there.
I think we're the aggro now.
Ooh.
Ooh. Do you have legends in your deck?
Oh, here we go. The Hound of Isamaru's a legend. Oh,
that
Burning Tree hits myself.
Oh, that is... Yes, you even said that when you played it. Oops. Punt. Oh. Ooh, hoo hoo. That's an actual magic card. Garrick the Relentless.
Ouch.
And, I think we'll get rid of that Ishimuru.
Do I want to redirect Garrett?
Yes. You do. I think you do.
Wait, does he flip when he fights?
Yes.
He does, right? So yeah, then he'll just kill him, right? This Burning Tree is doing work.
Yeah, I have not played around that very well.
Wait, he scored villagers in this deck?
Gotta have every ram card possible. Come on, Bonfire!
Alright.
We're just gonna jump. I don't think I need more mana. Oh, really? Okay. We'll keep beating down.
Am I really gonna lose because the Avacyn's Pilgrim?
Not a Evison's Pilgrim.
Oh, deck. I'm also drawing too many lands. I think we go on defense.
I'm assuming your deck doesn't want to draw that many lands. Oh, that burning tree!
Yes.
Everything I do hurts me.
I mean, a Lightning Helix would swing the race in my favor. Oh,
right,
this bonfire is going to be epic.
The order was a little awkward. This came off the Abundant Growth, but...
The manual bonfire.
Still gets X4.
Is this thing legendary? No. All right.
Avison Pilgrim. All right, now I'm happy I had all that extra mana. I get to spend 9 on a bonfire.
Too many lands.
Yeah, I'm assuming
but your deck does more stuff with more lands.
I did peel the 4th Pilgrim too, but that bonfire is very powerful.
All right, playing first. This is what makes the difference. Oh, this hand. We will try this hand. This hand is suspicious.
The downside of Bonfire is having multiples of them in your opener, not very good. This is slightly better, I think. Alright, you go to the bottom. Scorn Villager. Shocking.
I missed my 3rd land drop.
Well, that's never a problem when you have a bunch of Borderland Rangers. We'll just get a Plains.
Okay.
What is in your hand that you're not playing anything with?
Burning Tree.
Are you all 1-drops?
The inconsistencies. Uh-oh. Here comes a resto. Sure.
I'm not afraid of a giant growth. I guess we better get a mountain. Okay, we'll take it.
No, don't let it block.
Yeah, I think we'll pass on that.
All right.
Oh, handful.
Burning tree and a burning tree.
Unfortunately, I forgot about this card. I'm not convinced you can beat this card.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Wolf.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yes, that's big. Get in with the 7/8 resto. Apparently, funny story about Wolfir Silverheart. Apparently, everyone at Wizards, when they were making the card, thought it was so good that no one played Thragtusks in any of their testing decks. And that's how we ended up having Thragtusk Standard, where it was like in every single deck, because everyone just assumed that no one would play Thragtusk over Wolfir Silverheart, because Wolfir Silverheart was so good. And Wolfir Silverheart was fine. Like, it wasn't a bad Magic card, but it was not a Thragtusk.
Okay. So I'm sad that I have to do this. So there's no way I can make this live, right? No. All right.
Abundant Growth.
Helix, get that life back.
I think you're going to be more sad in a second. Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
That was good. Yeah, I don't know. That is a lot of chars and helixes to deal with this board.
How about... Oh, one man.
Okay.
My hand is helixes and Flames of the Bloodhounds and chars.
Come on, Bonfire.
So I was going to try to burn you out.
Oh,
but that plan failed pretty quickly.
Well, what's better than killing, overkilling?
Oh, how much damage is this? Jeez.
That's quite a bit. Wolfir Silverheart, slightly better than the creatures in your deck.
Yeah, I can't beat Wolfir Silverheart. That's going to be a problem.
The good news is you get to sideboard, and nothing... We talked about power creep and the new cards being more powerful. I don't think they've printed a card as powerful as Umezawa Shite since then. Like, there's an argument that that's just, like, one of the most powerful cards ever printed. And it's a creature matchup. How many do you have in the sideboard?
I have the full complement, I believe.
Oh, so I think I think that could actually change the way this matchup plays. As far as my sideboard, these are probably reasonable. And forgot about the tree. I don't know how you ever beat a tree of redemption. Something like that.
All right, we'll try this. Jeez. This is a funny hand. I'll keep.
Doesn't do much, but we'll try it.
Lions.
Yep. Let's try a pilgrim.
And just Helix the pilgrim.
Helix, finally getting some value.
Not the top deck. Randy Beuelr would not be going nuts over that.
Well, abundant growth, cycles. Yeah, I guess we might as well Pillar of Flame.
Oh no.
Got to stop those lion beats.
I needed that.
You have
No one to carry the GT.
Oh my god. I don't know if you can tell by how my draw step goes, but I drew 2 bonfires in a row the last 2 turns.
Oh, did you turn on the fake miracle setting in Magic Online? Does that still exist?
I think it does, but I didn't. Oh man, if you ever draw a creature and connect with it, things get very bad.
Did not draw a creature.
Alright, Borderland Ranger. It's back.
Oh, come on, deck. Why? Why are you doing this to me? No one is here to carry the GT.
How many lands are in your deck? There can't be that many.
I'm not sure. 22 lands.
Well, luckily for you, all I have is Borderland Rangers.
I need a burning tree, my biggest creature, to wield the GT. Oh, okay, this could work. We have Watchwolf.
Oh, that's pretty big.
Not as good as Feast Main Lion. Strictly better Watchwolf, but it's what we're working with in 2006. Oh, if I could monstrous this thing, man. Oh no, are you really doing this to me?
Gotta do it the hard way since I don't have enough mana.
Okay, that was a sad bonfire.
Yeah, but I think it was worth it because I can't let you hit me with the Jite. Things go so bad.
Stomping ground.
Jeez, I'm starting to feel bad.
Are these Borderland Rangers actually gonna get there?
Okay.
You still have a bonfire though.
Yeah, and I kind of just want to draw one. That would be sweet. Oh. Alright. I guess Bonfire's not bad, even when you just cast it like that.
And I'm dead.
Oh, man. Well, you can get some Jite counters on the way out.
Well,
Ah! Yes!
no!
Got him! Oh, man. Perfect timing. Thank Worth. Wow. Wow. So, Richard, did it feel as bad from your side of the table as it looked from my side of the table?
It was pretty bad. I wanted to mulligan my Savannah Lions and Hounds away. Power creep is a real thing. It's just none of my creatures match up well against your creatures, and I can't get enough damage in to finish you off with burn. And there's just cards like almost every 3+ drop in your deck I can't beat. I can't beat Huntmaster, can't beat Wolfir Silverheart, can't beat Restoration Angel, Garrick, Bonfire. So even with GT, it did not feel that close. Like, I think the most optimal thing is turn 1 drop, turn 2 GT, You whiff on removal, equip GT, and then try to clear your board and gain GT counters. But outside of that nut draw, I don't think the deck has enough power. You have ways to stabilize, gain life, a quick clock with Wolfear Silverheart and Resto Angel. So, yeah, 2006 creatures just don't cut it anymore, even though your deck is just a block constructed deck. I would hate to see the standard version of your deck against mine.
Yeah, I think from what I remember, my creatures are pretty good. Like, this was a lot of the same creatures that saw play in Standard with Restos and Hunt Masters and so forth. But my mana was definitely a little bit jankier with Abundant Growth and stuff like that. That said, yeah, my creatures were just so rawly powerful. Like, when I play a Resto, it's just so much better than what your deck can do, and the same is true of Huntmaster and Wolfear Silverheart. So I felt like all I really had to do would be to play random things in the early game, and then as soon as I played any one of those cards, it really felt like it was going to be difficult for me to lose, because your whole deck was invalidated. And I think that Jitte would have won you games eventually. Like, I think if you get like a draw where you're attacking with Jitte maybe on turn 4, you got a chance. But even that, like, we saw a lot of answers with Restoration Angel being able to fizzle your counters by blinking the blocking creature and stuff like that. So it just felt like all around I had answers to everything that you were trying to do, and my creatures were just way more powerful than yours. So it sounds crazy that a block constructed deck is better than a standard deck, but I think that it's definitely true, and you can see just how far creatures have come in the last 10 years or however long it's been. And even at that point, it was less than that, 5 years, 6 years in that time period. It was just a real explosion in power level for creatures. So poor Savannah Lions and Kurt Ape.
What do you think about a modern Zoo deck? Do you think it would still lose to your deck, or do you think it would put up a better showing?
I think a modern Zoo deck would beat my deck very consistently.
Really? That's an interesting one. We will have to try that sometime, because I actually think your deck might actually do pretty well against a modern Zoo deck as well.
All right, so our match of block constructed Jund Splash White versus Lightning Helix top deck definitely was in favor of the block constructed deck. It wasn't particularly close. Not only did we do the 3 matches you saw, we actually played a couple more, and they pretty much went the same way. It just wasn't even a game. So to test the true power of this block constructed deck, Richard is amping the power level of his deck a little bit. So Richard, what are you playing for these last couple games?
Just a casual 11 years of power upgrade. I'm playing the latest iteration of Zoo, super fast, Burning Tree Emissaries to chain together 2-drops, Reckless Bushwhacker, Goblin Guides, and, we still have Kurt Ape for some reason, but it should be much faster. We'll see how it goes. We still can't really beat Restoration Angel, but we're just going to try to get under it.
Yeah, so this last match is the block constructed Jund White deck against modern, I guess, Revolt Zoo, you maybe call it, with the new Ether Revolt cards. So anyway, I won the die roll, which I assume is a good thing.
Off to a great start. Bad hand. Mulligan. Okay.
Uh-oh. I was hoping you'd go to, like, at least 4. Forest go?
I would pay 2 life. Fetch lands make everything a lot nicer.
Your 2/1s for 1 have been upgraded to 3/3s for 1.
Nicodle was actually banned from Modern for a while. Came back. Okay. Well, I'm feeling pretty good about where I'm at, which is something I couldn't have said with a straight face in any of the other games.
How many burning trees does Richard have?
Don't have the burning trees, but...
Oh, the Nam Nam.
See, these things actually cut through Resto Angels. So, feel free to throw your 3/4s. At least I have Death Touch.
Oh, that is a lot of power on the battlefield. Well, good news is... Oh, man, you can see how much worse this is. So
now you're going to actually have a Miracle Bonfire that's legitimate.
Yeah. In the last match, Borderland Ranger was actually pretty good because it traded with almost all of your creatures. Now it trades with none of your 1-drops.
So we will Rancor.
Oh, goodness. Eh, Kurt Ape can't get away from it. I guess we take it. Oh, man, down to 8. Yes, Miracle Bonfire is a way I can get out of this, but I don't have it yet.
You got Huntmaster.
That might buy me a turn. Unless you have, like, a Tarkus command or something.
That would be sweet, but I do not. I mean, this deck, because the creatures are actually above the curve, I can actually attack into this. The 2006 version of the deck, I would just be super sad and everything would trade.
I guess we just do this. Yikes. I don't think we can let our Huntmaster go, just in case we draw Resto or something. 3. That's bolt range.
We will play the good old Kurt Ape, but this time Kurt Ape gets a little help from Rancor.
Well, come on, Bonfire off the top. I think this means I'm dead. The old Desperation Abundant Growths. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can play a Borderland Ranger. No Bonfire this game. We need the Miracle.
I just have a Bushwhacker.
Oh, good. Yeah.
But I don't have anything to surge with.
Yeah, I'm super dead anyway. Yup. All right, since we're not doing a 5-game match, we should probably just sideboard after game 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Not that that's going to make a difference. Pillar of Flame, significantly worse in a world of 2 3s instead of 2 1s. Tree of Redemption seems a bit slow now. I guess we could try this. That might be ambitious.
I don't even know how to sideboard here. Probably want these things.
Let's try something like that. All right, this hand's pretty okay.
Oh, it's a 1-lander. Should I keep this?
What? Is it 6 1-drops?
It's a lot of 1-drops. We'll try. We'll try.
All right, Avacyn's Pilgrim, goo.
Oh. Okay, well, I drew land. I'm so good. I'm good at Magic.
Oh, Nikado. Well, at least we can put up a fight this time. Actually kill something. If you had Mutagenic Growth. I don't know if that's in your deck, but... Oh, man. It's the Burning Tree Emissary turn.
Yes. So, Burning Tree.
Yep.
Into Narnum Renegade.
Yep. Oh.
Into Vexing Devil. Would you like to take 4 damage or give me a 4/3?
I think we gotta take the damage on this one. Oh, I don't know how you beat your cards.
Restoration Angel time.
It's not even that good. I guess it can eat Burning Tree. Trade with your 1-drop.
We'll put this there.
Yep. Alright.
No Angel.
No Angel. Well, I don't know if this will be enough, but also much easier to get blown out now, but we got the Wolfear Silverheart. Potentially big.
Yeah, I got Death Touch. I'm good.
Oh, yeah. Still can't stop the Nam Nam Renegade.
How can I get around Silverheart? Should I just attack into it? You take 2. I get a Rancor back.
I could use a Huntmaster. That's what I really need.
But then you get to untap and you have an Avacyn's Pilgrim. Yeah, I think they just got to go in.
Well, I'm going to block the Burning Tree.
Hidden Herbalist.
So many free creatures.
Burning Tree.
Well, come on, Bonfire. One time.
It would truly be a miracle. Bonfire?
No Bonfire.
No Bonfire.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh.
I mean, technically, if you have 2 removal spells, I'm just like literally dead here. Oh,
I guess we go attacking.
I think we have to do that trade.
Haha, you've activated my trap card.
Oh dear. Oh no. That's lethal.
Yes, we're gonna win a game.
Soul Bond is so good. It was like never used as a mechanic in Standard.
Yeah, wow. Are we actually gonna win? Against Modern Zoo with this Block Constructed deck? But you're on the play for game 3.
This doesn't really do anything. Alright. I am dead.
Ooh, wow!
Silverheart.
We
Doing
stole
work.
a win. Oh, man, if I win this match, that would be pretty incredible.
This is not the nut draw, but I don't think we can mulligan this.
Windswept. Cracks it.
Green red.
Kind of a... Oh, man, now you give me the Bonfire. I need a brainstorm to put it back on top of my deck at the opportune time.
Bolt.
Yep.
Good old Kurt Ape.
Oh, so many 1-drops. Oh, yeah, I guess I can't play anything.
Do I want to be scared of bonfires off the top?
I think your best bet is just to kill me. Or attempt to.
Yeah.
That's gotta be the plan with your deck. Oh,
Some
dear.
burning tree. Haven't had the burning tree chain into bushwhackers yet.
You haven't really needed them, though. We'll get a mountain in case we get a bonfire. Ugh. Borderland Ranger? This mana base. So many basics. It's like assembling Tron.
Bolt.
Am I literally dead?
I think you're dead. I don't think you can come back from this.
So close. I have... Oh, man. Yeah, I'm dead. No. One of my sideboard cards, Blasphemous Act.
Oh.
And I am 1 creature on the battlefield short of casting it and wrathing.
Oh, I forgot that was even a card that you can play in this format. Good old Block Constructed.
Yeah, so we'll just pass, but I don't think I can do anything here. I also have Resto, but, I mean, it's not going to change the math here.
Yeah, I can just pass it.
Oh. Yep. Well, that was kind of closer than I thought. So what did you think about the second matchup? We know how the first one went. What was your impression of Block Jund White versus Modern Zoo?
I think the upgrading creatures makes it seemingly better. I don't know that the burning trees and that fast start matters that much, but the fact that my 1-drop has 3 power and survives Borderland Ranger, the fact that my 1-drop doesn't trade with Avacyn's Pilgrim, makes things a lot better. And you know, I think the modern deck is favored against the Block Constructed deck, but I think it's a lot closer than you would think, because your deck seems like it's the anti-aggro deck, and it's it plays bigger creatures. So as long as you don't die to a super fast start, you should be good. But the modern deck is designed for super fast starts. So when that happens, I don't think you can do anything about it except hope for that miracle bonfire off the top.
Yeah, that is, it's fitting, but that is very true. That's all we're hoping for, because that's essentially our Pyroclasm. Being a block deck, we don't have Pyroclasm or Anger of the Gods or something that would be really good against your start. So it kind of is just crossing my fingers, I guess, and hoping that you don't have the crazy, like, turn 2, turn 3 hand where you hit me for 10 or 15 damage with Bushwhackers and Burning Trees and all that stuff. So I think that it's possible that I win, but I think you're definitely way more favored. Basically, I think that my deck is better against the modern Zoo deck than your deck was against my deck, your original deck. Like, I think this matchup is closer, actually, than the first one.
I would not be playing that matchup ever again. It's probably like 90-10 or something ridiculous. It's pretty bad. It's like when you play, you show up to your friend's house, they're at their kitchen table, and then you whip out like Modern Jund, and then they're playing Draft Leftovers. That's the kind of smashing it felt like. The power creep is just too much. Yeah.
The cool part about doing the second match at the end is you kind of get to see the upgrades, and there's power creep for the Zoo deck as well. Like, it doesn't help your original deck, but it's a very similar idea in theory and playstyle, but you get the advantage of a lot of power creep as well. So it's kind of interesting to see not just how creatures in general have gotten better over the past 10 years, but how your specific archetype, which the modern deck is pretty much a descendant of, you could say, that Zoo deck. It's got a lot of the same things in playstyle, but how that deck has improved and changed over the years too, and it's still a competitive deck in Modern, a really high-powered and competitive format. So it's kind of interesting to see it from that aspect as well. Well, any last thoughts, Richard, on the way out the door today?
So since we're pretty bad at choosing decks that are equal in GOAT Magic, maybe the YouTube viewers can help us out and give us suggestions of what they want to see in the next GOAT Magic battle.
Yeah, definitely let us know if you have some sweet ideas. Let us know what decks you think we should battle out next. So pretty much anything goes. Hopefully things that somehow fit the definition of greatest of all time in one way or another. But any suggestions you have of sweet matchups for the future, make sure to let us know in the comments, and we will see if we can maybe do one of those in upcoming episodes. So anyway, Richard, thanks for taking the time to hang out. It was a fun match from my side of the table, at least until we switch your deck to Modern.
Always a pleasure, Seth. Always a pleasure.
And thanks to all of you for watching. So we'll be back in a few weeks with another one, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.